Yo, what's going on, guys? We're going with Dan here, bringing you another video. In this one, we have what I think might be the best way to make coins right now in Hockey Ultimate Team. So, if you look at the main menu of Hockey Ultimate Team, competitive season 4, you need 3 silver players and 3 bronze players. So, they can be any bronze or silver items in the game, player-wise. This method has worked in past NHLs. I think it works the best right now because there are now junior flashback sets. So if you go to the trading post and you scroll all the way down, you see all these different sets that you can do if you didn't know. So I think they start off with like the Lundqvist and the Latera. Then they did they kind of mixed it up. They did like 2 European ones, 2 North American ones, European, North American. That's the way they've been doing it. So you see here, and let me just click on the Eagles one for example. This is my hometown. I live in Cape Breton. So you need, I believe it's all of the players, all the bronze players. You need the logo and you need the jerseys for the team. So I will show you another one. I'll show you the London one. So you get a flashback or Horvat for this one. So here you see all the players that are currently on the team. You need the logo and you need the couple jerseys that are along with it. I've been ranting and raving on Twitter for the past couple days. I've been doing this for about 2 days. I started doing this method. I had 11,000 coins. Now I will show you two things. I will show you two things, and these are two things that I sold from just not doing this method. So, what are we at now? 55,688 coins, and you can see here all the bronze items I am selling. And this is by just opening up bronze packs. So I will subtract 15,000. So that's at 48,000. And I sold a couple of just regular gold players. I sold a couple Series 2 players. I sold a regular Darren Helm. I had one up for 3K, one up for 4K, and then one up for 300 coins. So that's 7,300 coins that we had. So that's 33,388 coins. And now minus the 11K I had previously to this. That's 22,388 coins that I've made just off of doing bronze packs, just opening up bronze packs. So I've made 22K in, I would say, a day, maybe a day and a half of just opening and flipping bronze cards like you see here, like the logos, the jerseys, the players. And I'm gonna open 2 or 3 bronze packs just to show you what I mean. So if we head over to the store and you just open up a regular 1,000 coin bronze pack. Open a regular 1,000 coin bronze pack, and I will show you what you need to do with it. So you get at least three players, including one rare. So you see here, take the contracts unless you need them. Take the contracts and take the healing card. Discard them right away. You get 110 coins. No matter what, every single bronze pack you open, unless you need injury cards or you need contracts. Take them, discard them. You can list them for 50 and 100 coins. They'll get you a little bit more, but honestly, your profit is going to come off of what I'm about to show you. So you can't keep these bronze contracts and healing cards. I keep the any injury ones just in case if I ever get a player injured. In previous games, this is why the bronze pack method was so useful, because of the healing cards. But in this one, the healing cards and the bronze contracts don't really go for any, so I just discard them. Boom, that's 110,000 coins right off, so we need to make up about 890 coins. Next, you get the 3 players, so you see here you're guaranteed 1 rare and 2 non-rares. The most recent sets, there is a Olaf Kolzig and the two Stahl brothers, they just came out last night, I believe. They require bronze collectibles. Now, the way you get bronze collectibles, you trade in bronze coaches, jerseys, and logos. You need 10 of them, and you get 1 bronze collectible. They are selling for about 3,000 coins in the market right now. That means that every single bronze jersey, logo, and coach are selling for a minimum of 300 coins. Now the coaches actually could discard for 200 coins, but don't discard them. They do have a value. Now, this St. John logo would normally sell for 300 coins. There is a St. John Sea Dog set which requires the logo and you get a flashback Huberto. So I will keep that. I'm going to list the coach for 300 coins and he will sell over time. He will 100% sell. The jerseys, the logos, and the coaches will always sell. It's the players that you might have to relist a couple times. So I will keep these players, and now let me just take a picture. I think I'll keep the Sarnia Sting one too, because I think there's a Sarnia Sting Seth. I'm not entirely sure, so I will keep all of that. I took a picture of it, so I will remember what I need to sell and what I need to look for. So I just sold something there. So let's go over to my collection. Alright, I'll go check out the logo in the jersey first, because I know, I almost know them just off of heart. So I'll go to the OHL, and I'll go to Sarnia. I guess I should have checked if there's a Sarnia set first. I don't know if there is. There might be. I'll check though. There is. Yes, let's go. And it's a good one too. It's for Stamkos. It's for a really good one. That's one of the better ones you can get. Set-wise. So this might only be worth like a couple hundred coins more. My guess is like 450. 950. So there you go, guys. Look at that. The cheapest one up is almost 1,000 coins. So I'll show you what I'll list it for. We will list it up. So what was up for 950 for like an hour, or for a little bit over an hour. So we'll list this one up for let's go 450, and we will go 850 for an hour. There we go. So what did we get? We got like 110. So I think we are at 410 right now from the 300 coin coach. So you add 300 to that. That's 410, and we just saved that one sells. What we put it up for? 850, I believe. So you add 850 to 410. That's 1,260 coins. So I've made my coins back no matter what happens. The rest of this stuff could be worth 100 coins. No matter what, we are making profit off of this pack. So it's all gonna come down to what this next logo is worth and what the 3 players are worth. So let's check the St. John logo, because there is a flashback Huberto right there. I've had these St. John ones a couple times, like the jerseys and the logos and stuff. The jerseys are always worth more than the logos, just because the logos are a bit more common. So yeah, you see like 350. So it sells for its regular price 300. So we can add 300 to 1260. That is 1560. Now I haven't taxed it yet. I will tax it at the end after I put everything in. So you go to 250, 300. Boom. There we go. So we are at 1560. I gotta remember the number. 1560. Alright. We haven't even touched the players and we are in profit. So we have 2 QMJHL players and we have 1 WHL player, which is the rare. Alright, so we are traveling to Baie-Comeau to find a left wing 2-way forward. Where is he? There he is, Alexander Dufour. There's no set. I can't see this guy being any more than 100 or 150 coins. There's a lot of them up to 455. Okay, so he's not bare minimum price, and it probably is because he has Team Wheel, and because of the competitive season, people would want this card just to throw in their 4th line if they need Team Wheel. So for 455, 500, he is worth listing for sure. Oh, clicked on the wrong guy. So what was it for 455? I'll put him up for 250 and 450 because the other one was up for 455. There we go. So we gotta add 450 to 1560 plus 450. Okay, and we now go to, I believe that's Valdor we have a player from. Way at the back, yeah, it is Valdor. We're looking for a righty defensive defenseman. So there's no Valdor set, so I doubt this guy will be worth anything. Yeah, 150. Alright, yeah. So we'll just list this guy up for 100. Hopefully he will sell. all the bronze cards, you might have to relist them for like 100 or 150, but they will always sell. So there we go, we can just add 100 to that. Okay, that is 2,110 coins. So now this is where we could make a lot of coins. We are traveling to the WHL and we are going to the Calgary Hitman. So we're going to Calgary and we're looking for a lefty defensive defenseman. Alright, so there's no set, but just because he's rare and has heavy hitters, he might be worth something. Please be worth like at least 1,000 coins, please. Oh my god, like this is what I'm talking about. This is what I am talking about with the bronze packs. 7,000 coins is the cheapest one up. Now this is pretty lucky. I will say so myself. I doubt he will sell if I put him up for like 7,000 coins. But I'll list him for 1,250 and I will list him for 5,000 coins. Alright, so I will add 5,000 to what we have. That comes up to 7,110 coins. That is before tax, so I will tax it the 5%. That's 355 coins we have to take off. So minus 355. That is 6,755 coins, and you minus the 1,000 coins of the pack. That is 5,755 coins profit, just off of a single bronze pack. So let's go see if anything has sold that we list up from just that pack. So some things have sold just from other ones that I've opened. So I believe we listed that guy. The Sarnia one for 850. So I don't think anything has sold yet, but I'm telling you, this will sell over time. So there's the guys there. So there's everything there that we just pulled out of that pack. That's a really good one. That is a really good one. I will say so myself. That is a really good one. See, we have a bid on there for 100. That's a really good one. 5k profit on that one. That's a really good. That's a really good bronze pack. It will almost never happen like that every time. So don't get your hopes up expecting to make 5k off of every bronze pack. I'll do it again just to show. Just to show another example. I'm not gonna say hopefully we get one not as good, just so it shows that it doesn't always work. But I'm telling you this right now, you will never lose coins doing this. It's just gonna, the players are going to impact the profit that you get. And maybe the jerseys and the logos will have a little bit of value to them instead of just being 300 coins. But since you get the 110 coins from the discard of the 3 contracts and the injury card and the 3 team items you sell all go for 300, that's 900 there plus the 110, that's over 1,000 coins right there, so it has to be taxed. That's like 950 coins. So even if every player is worth 100 coins, which 0% of the time they will be, you're still not losing any coins. You're just not making as big as a profit. So usually I would keep that any injury card. We will quick solve that. There we go. Okay, this isn't looking as good, I will say that. I will tell you one thing. This guy is really small, 5'6". People may want him for their competitive seasons team. I don't think there's any Mississauga one. I don't think any of these have any sets. So I'll just list them up for 250 and 300. I don't think they have any sets for these ones. So Blainesville we will list. We will list the Mississauga one. So we did get 2 players from the same team, and I do believe there's an Owen Sound one. An Owen Sound set, so let's see. So I will add the coins, so the 1,010 coins that we got. So we get the 110 from the discards, and then we get 900 from the team items. So let me go to the collection. Where are we going first? Let's just go to, I think they're all in the, okay, no, let's go to the WHL, because then I can just check the other 2 by themselves. So this is our rare player. This is where it really could impact how much coins we make. I don't think there's an Edmonton Oil King set, no, but we do have the highest rated one, so he might be worth something. I think I pulled this guy before and he wasn't really worth anything. Like a couple hundred coins. Okay, so there's a couple of cheaper ones up as you see here. But the cheapest buy now one is 1750. Okay, this is a bit of an odd one. It's a bit of an odd one. So I'll list them for like, let's go 350 and 700. Hopefully somebody will buy that. So we can add 700 to that one. That's 1710. Alright, now we're going to Owen Sound and we're looking for the two non-rare players. I'll do one more pack after this, just to show. So we were going Owen Sound. Owen Sound attack. Going to the bottom, we'll check the lower end guy first. $50 up for 50. So I don't get this. The cheapest one, so there's a couple up for 50, but then the cheapest buy now one is 2K. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I don't think there's a set for one. No, there's not. So we will list this guy up. List for 100 and 500. Hopefully he sells. Now I'm just going by the buy now price, so we'll add 500 to that. That's 2210. And then Palmu. This guy actually has a international player of the game card that I really liked. So let's see if he's worth anything. 150, 1400. Okay. We'll list him up for about the same that we listed the other guy up for. So as you see, this isn't a very good example of it, but this is also showing you that it doesn't also guarantee you like 4 to 5k profit, which is also good, just because it shows you that you're always not gonna make thousands of coins just off of the one pack. So we listed him up for what, 500 it was, so we're gonna add 500 to that, then tax it by 5%. It's 135. That ends up being 2,575 coins, so that's still 1,500 coins profit. So once again, it's not as much as we did the first time, but it's still like for just buying a pack and then relisting the cards. It's still good, you know. So I don't actually have any room in my trade pile. That is here. Everything here will sell. Everything here will sell eventually. So whether you have to list different things up. I think there's a couple things that haven't sold. Yeah, so these two haven't sold here. So I'll come back. So I'm going to cut the video here now. I will come back once everything in my trade pile expires, and I will be able to open up another one just to show you guys another example of it. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so some of these players are expiring now, so we do have a little bit more trade space. I will show you some of the stuff that has sold that we did just open up in the last period of this video. So some of the players are still up. I'll relist them more than likely if they don't sell. Some of the logos have sold, I believe. So none of those are parts. So the C-Dod's logo we sold. All of these 3 jerseys we sold. The Sarnia jersey we sold. And the Moose Jaw jersey we indeed sold. So as you see, like the jerseys, the logos, the coaches, they all sell nearly right away. And as I said, that guarantees you your money back. And I've had so many people DM me over the last day or two saying, how on earth are you making like so many coins off of bronze packs? Now, I don't recommend this 2,000 coin pack. It's about the same, I think, but I feel safer opening up this 1k pack just because I know what I'm getting. I know I'm not losing anything every time. So okay, we actually get the St. John logo again. So discard for the 110 coins. I'll get my good old calculator back up. I think we might be good here because the Peterborough Petes do indeed have a set. So we'll see. Owen Sound, don't think, or is that Owen Sound? No, it's not Owen Sound. I have no idea what team that is, but so there's, yeah, I said Owen Sound because of that one. Vancouver I don't think has one, so we'll just list all this stuff for 250 and 300. The St. John logo, we literally just got, I think, in the last pack, or the second last pack. So it sells for a little bit more, just because of the set. We'll go with that. So is what? 300, oh shit. 300, 300, then 400. So it's 1,000, 1,110. Let me bring up my camera here. So I'm going to take a picture of the players just so I remember who I have to look at. So the two non-rare guys probably won't go for anything, but I'm hoping that this Peterborough Pete's guy actually does go for something, because I know there is some type of set for it. We just went up 5,000 coins. What just sold? Look, that's the guy we just got in the last pack. He sold for 5,000 coins. Look at that. That's the guy we pulled in the first pack. So as you see there, 5,000 coins for one bronze player. I'm telling you, man, this is the best way to make coins right now. So I'll go to my collection. So we have all players from the OHL. That makes it a lot easier. So I don't even know what team the first card is for. Let me just look at the logos. This one, North Bay Battalion. Okay. Look at this guy. What synergy does he have? Cycle Game might go for a little bit. Cycle Game's a bit of a tricky one. Maybe like 150, 200, I'm saying. None on the market, guys. Let's go. Let's go. There's none on the market. So I'm not going to listen for like a ridiculous price. Let's just go 100 and 500. Sure. That sounds about good. So we will add 500 there. That's 1610. So we now go to Owen Sound. We've gotten a lot of Owen Sound players over the last couple days. I must be on the second page. Okay, yeah, he's pretty low rated. Doesn't have a good synergy. I'll be surprised if he's more than 100 coins. 200, yeah, he's 100 coins. Alright. List him up for 100 coins, hopefully he sells. But I'm hoping this is where we can make the money off this Peterborough Pete's guy. So this card right here is going to, this is gonna be big. This is gonna be big. I hope he's worth a bit. I'm hoping, man, because if he's worth it, like, haven't made too many coins off this pack. Come on, be like 1.5k. Okay, there's a lot of them up. 1k. Okay. I'll list them for like 900. So not the best, I'll say that. Go 500, 900. So not the best of packs, but I mean if we add the 900 to it, that's 2,600. So you times that by so you tax that, it's 130 coins. That's 1,480 coins profit. So guys, if you can tell me a better way of making coins in literally like 2 minutes of just buying bronze cards or just buying the bronze packs, you let me know and I'll be sure to make a video on it. But right now, I don't think there's a better way of making coins in Hockey Ultimate Team right now. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys make a lot of coins off this method. I really like this. I haven't seen too many people put this out yet. I don't want to say I'm like the only one to put it out, but it's definitely, it hasn't been as popular as some of the other ones this year, like some of the most recent ones that I've made. So definitely go and check them out, but definitely try this one, guys. I'm telling you right now, you will never lose coins doing this, I promise you. So thank you guys for watching. Go buy some bronze packs, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.